Okay. Hello, hello. Let's see if the audio is doing well today.
Define well.
Well, it's at least not doing badly, I suppose. Let's see. My random response almost sounded like it was actually responding to you. Okay. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro, and with me, as always, is Finn.
Hello.
And also, somebody who's fallen on the ground dying, I think.
People are not doing well in this town.
That person on the left there almost looks like an insect of some kind. Just how the broom's strands were. At first I was like, is that a praying mantis? Like, his movement is so, like, insect-like. It's like, it's
the legs, honestly.
Yeah, it's just like, this is...
That's uncanny.
It's so wrong! Okay, we need to solve this town immediately of all of its problems before we inexplicably turn people into praying mantises. Hello, Mr. Salesman. Oh, sorry. Jumping. Oh, this is tool dealer? Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't produce any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city. But the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to do shopping, have you? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to look. Wait, does that mean I can spring, like, a lot of fresh fish and sell them for a ludicrous amount of money?
That'd be funny money-making method.
Let me actually buy... Blinding Snow and Marlin Rod. Why do you want to encourage me to fish more? Charcoal? I mean,
those two are definitely.
Yeah.
These are all obviously key items.
I was gonna say,
what fishing rod's about.
I don't know, but like, yeah, those other two are definitely key items. Oh, Holy Bone Large. Oh, I do need more seeds. And more meat. Okay. We'll start with that. Okay, this is the exit. Let me reorient myself. This is into town.
Now that's one big brazier. They must use it to light up the road at night. But it's completely out now.
Yeah, and I'm assuming if we tried to light it, it would not work, because the poison gas is killing all light and life and logic in this town. You almost can't even tell it's daytime.
Daytime!
Samurai Dandy! What? I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners. And until now, she's been able to protect Seion City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue.
Oh man, this looks bad, Ami.
Yeah, I mean, all the gods in the city have died.
Good music, though.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hello there, Mutt. What are you doing out there in the mist like this? Now's hardly the time to be wandering around, Cyan. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The curse of an appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself up in that palace. And everyone else is hiding out inside their homes.
Except me and the other salesmen and all the people outside.
No, these are our homes. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? The common folk can't do anything. Anyway, business is slow to say the least.
I at least understand the idea that the shopkeepers live above their businesses, and so this is their home. But how are the people who are dying on the streets at home?
Those are anomalies.
If you've been sent to do the shopping, then get it over with.
I was gonna say, how do we not be political? Holy shit!
Well, I mean, you're just gonna buy the gold dust.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a good weapon.
I mean, supposedly, but you're not using those kinds of weapons.
I'm using the sword on occasion. But yes, I will buy the gold dust. Oh! There's more than one gold dust.
Oh. Might as well buy a second one.
I'll save up for a moment. But, yeah, that's probably not too far off, honestly. Okay, now wasn't I using this on... I was gonna use this on the sword.
I don't think you should if it's not gonna... If they're not gonna be your main weapon.
Yeah, well, I mean...
I think that you should save... I think you should save until you get another bead.
Yeah, that's fair. So... Is this the post guy? I think this isn't.
It looks like him.
Like, maybe it's his cousin. This is terrible. I need to deliver these letters. Yes, it is. I need to deliver these letters without delay. But I'm in so much pain I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Oh, why does my body have to let me down today of all days?
The mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed.
Okay, by depressed, do you literally mean pressed down? Because that's what this looks like. It looks like everyone's being shoved into the ground by force.
Literal gravity.
Yeah.
Ever hear of anything like that before, Ami?
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of anything like this. Okay. Oh, there's a lower part of the city. Sure.
I think I'm feeling worse and worse every day. And people say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems.
I was gonna say, if you're feeling bad, like worse and worse every day, I'm pretty sure that's just life.
Maybe the Ryoshima coast will never be at peace again. I can't bear all this worry and pain anymore.
Well, I don't have any samurai swords in my bag here, so I unfortunately can't give you any.
Oh, when will it all be over? I knew it, Ami! This is no ordinary mist!
Isu, when's the last time you saw a green mist that's normal?
I mean, it's all over the city and it won't go away!
Yeah. This reminds me a lot of you.
Hey! It's downright unnatural!
Mm-hmm.
Seems there are still some people who are unaffected.
Yeah, all the shopkeepers, apparently. Those guys are, like, unkillable.
Beast!
But who knows what will happen if this continues for a few more days.
To be fair, I understand the shopkeeper that's doing weapons. He is jacked as hell.
Imagine designing that spinning thing on his back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd have to be a madman.
Incense burner. Oh, there's guys dying in the water trenches, or whatever the heck these are. Aspiring carpenter! Oh no! Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain. And now I'm stuck here like this. I can't move an inch. So useless, 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 useless! If I don't work on the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I gonna do? Well, I presume this means that I have to... Really? It's not to carry this guy?
Just biting people usually doesn't carry them.
Well, you carry them in your mouth.
You don't carry people in your mouth, though.
Yeah, but most dogs aren't gods.
Yeah.
Please. Keep out, digging for water source.
They're digging a canal here? Looks interesting, don't you think, Ami?
Well, I guess we should try and jump down. Maybe we'll get this guy to prompt that he needs his subordinate to show up.
Curse the confounded water dragon causing such a commotion! How can the god of the sea be ruining like this?
You aren't familiar with Poseidon, are you? Like,
This is Japanese mythology, not your Greek shit all over again.
that's fair, but like, I feel like if you're confused about how he can do something like that, just look at the Greek gods. That's how. They ruin everything.
I mean, you're right, but...
They're also considered the best possible option among all the other options.
Eh?
Well, because the Titans
I
are
don't know
considered
about
so
that.
oppressive that society
Oh,
can't literally exist.
I thought you were saying when you said all other options,
Not
you
all-
were talking
all
about all other
religions.
gods.
No,
and
no.
I'm just like,
No.
I'm just like,
Within their
I don't know if
pantheon,
I'd go with that.
They're considered
within
the
their
best
pantheon,
version of all the things that could govern. And it's like, what the fuck? These are terrible.
apparently so. I don't
Yeah.
know if I agree with that, but
I was gonna say, some of the Titans are actually kind of peaceful.
yeah.
I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal, too! All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up!
I mean, to be fair, that could be because there's a literal, like, ship in the middle of a sinkhole in the water. What? I don't know what the fuck's going on out there.
That's just holy power.
Yeah. Master Carpenter Naguri.
Hey, Ami, it looks like there's trouble over here, too! Seems the whole city's a complete mess!
Yes, Isun, I am aware.
Hmm? Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left, one lowly carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. I have determination. You'll have to get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see in Seian, you know. Is it Seian?
I think it's
You see?
Seion. Yeah.
Seian?
So there's nothing I don't know about this place. Want to know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug.
Yeah, that's definitely Lake Biwa.
Biwa.
Okay, but where is Lake Biwa?
You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug then. Seian City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa.
Hold on. How can the city not have water if it literally floats in the middle of a lake?
That's a reasonable question. Hey, Mr. B!
Hello, Mr. B. Cause isn't that the whole thing about Mexico City? Where, like, Mexico City was designed on top of a lake? Which is why, like, it's a bowl, because basically it just keeps sinking slightly. But it's like, unless you've drained the whole lake, it's like, how the fuck can you be out of water?
That is a reasonable question.
The water from it is what fills the canal around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal's dried up. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure the plug is located beneath this area. If I could dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think?
That honestly sounds extremely dangerous, and why are they sending a carpenter to do this and not an engineer?
We're the same thing.
No, you're not.
Yes, no, I mean, I'm super powerful. Didn't you hear me earlier? If you think so, maybe you should help me out.
Help Naguri dig. Yup.
It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes.
I believe that Ami could, in fact, raise a paw and, like, do a thumbs-up-ish shape with her paw.
Still, doesn't matter that you are, what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging.
For some reason, I feel like we're going to have a mini-game that we've done before appear right here.
Don't be ridiculous. That would never happen. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug. And when I reach it, I give it a good whack and open it up.
Imagine being, like, confused that you put, like, a cork plug inside your water source and then being like, where'd the water go?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I plugged up Old Faithful and it's up in a while. I wonder what's going on.
To be fair, if you manage to plug up Old Faithful, then you are probably a god yourself, because, like...
I'm just saying,
yeah.
That's the equivalent of what's about to happen.
Yeah,
here.
it's like, yeah, and that's, and the equivalent issue is what's about to happen here. Imagine if you did plug up Old Faithful, like, that's sitting on top of an ultra volcano that has so much pressure that if you unplugged it, it would probably instantly kill you from water pressure and boiling you alive. Now, we don't have to worry about that here, but we do have to worry about the water pressure that is probably, like, so deadly you would just instantly be killed.
Well, we'll just go with sent through
Flying.
the stratosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will go to space.
You are getting team rocketed out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You are blasting off again.
Yeah.
So do you understand what you have to do?
No clue.
It's time for Wolf and Human to pool their energy together. Let's get going.
Let's get down to business to revive the lake.
I was about to say, I don't think there's any Huns here.
Not yet.
Dig, 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 dig.
Yep. I have to remember which button's
Triangle.
the dig button. There we go. Oh, that is a lot.
You need to slice the wall.
Right.
You
Right.
lily pad or
Yep.
slice the wall. Okay.
Dog.
We're good. Go left. I don't know if we're good.
Yeah, we might be screwed.
Can we get a...
Because I don't
hold
think
up.
that's gonna work. Oh, hold on. We do have the...
Well, this is all...
Okay, well that didn't work.
We don't have a way of getting him... Can we use a wind to blow him... Wait, is there a way down, even, on the left hand side? Hold up.
Great question.
Go left. Go left.
How do you... Isn't there a way to turn him around?
Slice him.
Yeah, okay. You go that way. No.
Okay, there's no way down. Okay, so we need to use water up.
Yeah.
And
Ōkami, please.
we need... Okay, we need to slice that down.
Yep. Why is that green?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get up here because I don't think this is working correctly.
You need to
Ōkami,
slice him.
please. Yeah. Really?
No. Line up. Line up. Line up.
The thing I'm trying to do is I need a place to stand more than I'm trying to get him to go up. Because the thing is, I'm trying to get in this stupid gap and it will not allow me to do so. Because I can't jump out of the water. at all.
Okay, be...
There we go.
Okay, there you go.
Finally. Because, yeah, it's the game will not allow me to... Really, game? Really?
Really?
Okay. So circle that.
Dig, dig, dig. Okay.
Dude.
He needs to be... oh, he needs to be looking... Stop
Yep.
jumping. Stop jumping. You have no need to jump up here.
But... Okay. So he... needs... What do you want?
Okay.
Okay, go.
Dig. Destroy.
Yep. By the way, time keeps ticking on this menu.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure it
You
is
need-
infeasible for me to win this at this point. Because the problem is
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you kept running into
Yeah.
the...
Because what I need to do is I need to blow this up. I hate the fact that it counts down on the pause menu to draw these stupid things.
Well, yes, but the main problem is that you kept running him to...
Okay.
into
Around,
spikes.
please. Yeah. Circle that. Also put that up. Turn around. Oh, come
You
on,
didn't
dude.
hit... You need to be listening.
Like,
Okay, now...
okay, it's facing the right way.
Uh,
It's not facing the right way.
yeah.
Okay.
You need to account for his, like, movement time.
Yep. I'm just gonna start that while we're waiting on him to turn around.
And now.
Yep.
It'll...
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
now we can make some progress. Shit, I might just no.
That's not gonna...
Thank you, bomb. Yeah, we'll go through.
You might want to go left first.
Go over here.
Yes. Go left.
Sure about that?
Okay.
As I say, I don't think that looks like you can. Okay.
Alright. So... This...
What?
Okay. What is...
This...
Can we destroy those in any way?
No. What, am I just expected to have him go over the blocks? Like, what? How are you wanting us to do this, game? I guess we can check your plan of floating him over the... Turn around, dude. Come on. Get up. Okay. So we'll test your plan of trying to get this stupid thing to work. Yes, you can. Nope. No. No. Game, I really need you to not fuck with my stuff right now. I understand you don't want to, but you have to just go. I'm gonna need you to blow up.
Slice it.
Okay, well that didn't work the way we wanted it to, but it did in fact work.
Dick.
Trying. Come on, fall down, please. Fucking hell.
Oh.
We got there, but this is such arduousness. So we need to blow up this spot now. We don't want to go over any further because that'll take... So yeah, the bomb... So hitting the bomb does not work. Okay. And I don't think cutting this actually works, so I'm just gonna have to jump it. Which I can't do.
Cutting it is you can cut sand.
Well,
It takes some slices. It takes multiple slices.
I guess my frustration in this minigame is the fact that it doesn't have... It has the sand effect, but I don't know that that means it's doing anything. Would you fucking cut in a straight line? Yeah, that does not appear to be doing anything, because I've cut it 4 times, and it's just showing sand effect. So it's like, if it needs
Okay,
6 slices, that's not working.
Okay,
And it's like, this is the frustration with this, is like, the stupid water block can't put a lily pad on. I cannot put a lily pad on that stupid block. And so I'm frustrated, because I'm like, okay, but I can't do anything. I cannot jump out of this, at all.
well, use the water.
So it's like...
Go water spout for yourself.
It's like, yeah, but you don't understand.
Like,
I can't. I physically cannot get on that at all. I understand it's supposed to. It doesn't work. So I'm just,
okay.
I'm frustrated as hell.
Make a bomb on the right hand side.
Yeah, like I'm frustrated as hell because it's just like this
That's
should not
left,
be a.
but sure.
Either way, I just need a spot to stand. It's just like this should not be this difficult. Okay, now please turn around. Please blow up the spot. Thank you. Now please blow up the spot again, before this guy gets, like, stuck. And he's going to anyways. Somehow managed not to. Okay. Okay, we got plenty of walking room now. Okay. So what I want is it looks like to go over here. This is the one I have to blow up. Okay. And I need you to... Actually, here. You blow this up, and then I'll deal with turning this guy. Eventually.
Really?
Straight lines just do not work, apparently. Okay. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to get this, because I'm too far away. Nope.
What? Alright, you're going to... This is...
Yeah, I think I'm
kind of bored.
Yeah.
Well, hold up, don't...
No. I'm just...
Okay.
I can recognize my own not gonna work. That is not gonna work.
I disagree with you there, but...
Okay, let me...
Sure.
Let me try this. Since I have this space available, let's just blow this up first. Because that should blow up everything. So now he's up here.
Well, that was instant.
Okay. Better than before, I guess.
Do you know if you, like, rammed that or something?
I think I might have rammed that.
Well, don't ram it here.
Yeah.
Don't ram it here, because it's... You hitting the spikes
Is the same.
reduces your time.
Yep. Yeah, it's frustrating that me ramming it also reduces time, but I understand why.
I mean,
actually, here, let me do this one first.
There should be like some cost to it. So
that bomb just fall off the world. Okay, so he's now in a good spot. We just need him to turn around. And then I need to pray that the wind works.
No.
Okay.
Alright, no.
So now I need the bomb. And cutting the bomb does not work, as we have found out. I'm out of ink. So we're just gonna be trapped here for a second. Good enough.
Bomb on the left.
Yep. Really bomb. Really? Thank you.
Blow him over.
Yep. Okay, please find whatever it is you're looking for in some reasonable
Hey, while he's looking, go to the top left.
top left, up here.
Yeah. See if you can snag the...
Looks like it.
Good.
Either way, we got
There you-
it. That is a more frustrating minigame than the last one. Possibly just because the wind is I mean, it was consistent there, but it's not normally consistent. So, I feel like that minigame is gonna be a pain in the ass if it just decides not to wind.
That's fair.
Look, Wolf! Look at this beautiful water from Lake Biwa! Xi'an has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon is on a rampage, and that strange mist's all over. But it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed.
Hey, Croc, how's it going?
Hola. I suppose my work is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job.
Okay. Well, now that the city is slightly more, alive. I don't know what happened to the guy who was down. Wasn't there a guy in the water down here? Like,
Yep.
the other carpenter? Did we just kill the other carpenter?
Definitely.
That's concerning.
Maybe he's inside.
Orientation was okay. Well, hey, as long as things are, as long as you're getting through the ropes, you're understanding things, and why is our
As
money...
long as it's not a... As long as it's not like a death cult or anything, right?
As long as it's not a death cult, yeah, as long as it isn't a death cult, you're fine. Come on, hit the pot.
Oh, there's a butt going. But...
I mean, it is a job, so automatically it's gonna be... Don't backflip, please.
Then don't hit the back flip button.
Really? No, I just can't use it here.
Oh, so that means it is a blood sacrifice pact.
No,
Sorry to hear that, man. No, those are the same thing.
Finn does not have good opinions of college catering, apparently. I'm not sure why. I've not heard of any reason why he would hate. Like, he went to the school you're catering at, Croc. I don't know any complaints that he had. What problem did you have with that catering company?
To be perfectly honest, none. But
But it's funny.
but it is funny.
That's an obscenely big hammer.
Yeah, that is pretty big.
And it looks like it's seen many years of service.
Hey, Kirby.
ran it
How you doing?
far.
I'm free. Okay, so yeah, we, I don't think this person has a new dialogue here. Oh, no,
Is this
no,
a
she
different
does.
person?
Maybe this is a different
This is
person.
because this is a different platform.
Yeah.
Ugh, I feel like my whole body's being choked by something.
A mosquito-filled party? Oh, well, that is not sound
Oh, big no bueno vibes to
Yeah.
that.
I've been feeling rough ever since that curse zone appeared. Many are even worse off than me.
You're
Some have
literally
succumbed
stuck. You're literally
to the illness.
You're literally stuck on a platform, unable to move, and constantly, like, dry vomiting. How can people be worse than you? The only thing worse is death!
Oh, our poor city. What's happening to us?
Oh, also, I think the collision... I don't think the camera is designed to be in this small of a space. Like...
I think it's actually... I mean, I can see that, but I think it's still good.
It's fine. I'm not disliking it in any way. Okay, just to be clear, where am I meant to go this way?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Important question. Okay, so that does work right now. I assumed that wasn't going to work at all, given that I can't fix the trees. But I guess
that's
can
because...
work.
Ferryport?
Okay, this was the right platform, right?
Yeah. I can't... when will all be over?
So yeah,
Water Dragon?
the guy we definitely drowned by filling this mode up is definitely right over in this area. And I don't see where he is now.
It would be...
So, I think he did. Yeah, we talked to you. Okay. Let's continue on this way, I guess.
Is that the carpenter right there?
No, this wasn't the carpenter. Ow, ow, ow. I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately, the pain's so bad that I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses, I don't have time for this. Dude, I don't think you understand what seizing up is. This is not seizing up. This is... You are so weakened that you can't walk, but this is not seizing up. Ow! Stop staring at me, mutt! Okay, this way is Ferryport. How many Ferryports does this city have? Dear Lord!
I don't know.
It's not a blood. It may be a Christian college, but it's not a blood sacrifice.
What do you call the Eucharist?
Okay, I would like to. Okay, I need to stop and just point out for any viewer who's not aware of this. Finn is 100% a Christian, and so you should take this as him being an ass, but joking.
I'm just saying.
Oh, here he is.
What else is
guy.
communion? But it's part of the
It's
blood
not
sacrifice.
literally the blood of Christ. Oh. Anyways, I don't believe it. There's water flowing in the canal again. The boss must have done this. He must have done the work himself. And I didn't manage to help him one bit. I'm so useless getting stuck here like this. I just don't understand where the pain came from all of a sudden. What am I gonna do?
I mean...
I will admit I'm getting a little bit lost in this city. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be going towards... Why?
What? Oh, what strange graffiti?
Why is the graffiti that I drew on the face mask on these buildings?
That's a reasonable question.
That is a reasonable question. I'm not receiving reasonable answers. But yeah, I'm presuming that the place I'm supposed to be going is where all these people are. Not these people. These people. Like in this direction. Whichever way is the way.
That's
that way.
There.
So let's start this way. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts, but when I arrived here in Seon, I suddenly started to feel ill. I've heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too, but I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. Okay, are you finally the guys from earlier? No.
No.
I haven't been feeling too well lately, and I'm not the only one. There are sick people all across town. Some of them are so ill they've taken to their beds. I'll be fine because I'm fit, but it's the weak folk I'm worried about. Okay, dude. To make matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out in the sea. It's only natural that everyone's feeling so uneasy. If only Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. I wonder what's going on with her. Yeah, honestly, you know what? I think this guy has the right idea. Why is he... Everyone else is assuming, why is she holed up? And it's like, why would your assumption not be, oh, this priestess is currently praying to make all this go away fervently and will not leave until the curse leaves.
Yeah, giving her, like, grace, which makes more sense.
Yeah.
What do you want, doggy? Come to see Miss Rao?
Who
Have
the
you?
hell is Miss
Rao?
Rao?
Rao? You can hear her give her sermons in the lecture hall up ahead.
Oh, we're going to Croc's College right now.
She's taking care of things while Queen Himiko's in the palace. With the curse zone and the mysterious illness. Life here in Cyan is full of uncertainties at the moment.
Croc, we don't have Pokemon cards to pull ultra rares.
We are so lucky to have someone like Miss Rao to lead us. She's here for all of us, cats and dogs included.
Well, I guess we'll go inside.
I want to make a new deal.
The city bigwigs live across the bridge ahead.
Croc, there was no deal. It was a one-time thing.
That area's crammed full of awesome palaces.
Places, I think. Or maybe it was palaces. Either way.
One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon.
I'm reasonably sure that Himiko does not rule all of Japan.
You can tell because it's really huge.
The size of the palace determines the power.
I mean, vaguely that's how that worked in medieval times and Japanese historical times.
I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her.
No,
She's
Isun. Isun.
She's a woman.
Yeah, Isun, you're misunderstanding the point. She is a woman. You will like her because that's how you react to all women. She will not like you because you're a philandering bastard.
Why would you say something so hurtful and so true? I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway.
You were literally trying to look up Sakura's skirt earlier.
Yeah, but she's not a queen. She's my
She's
queen.
a god! Oh. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Let's just skip that. Fuck this shit. Aristocratic quarters. Anyways, what's your deal, Croc?
Oh, what's going on?
Aha. Something seems to be happening. Also, that's a problem.
Coming dark.
Oh, you know, I did find a samurai sword. Who the fuck is this? Ha ha ha. At last, the time is near. Benkei the fisherman monk shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. What?
I think you found where these fishing rods are going.
I have actually done that. But also, what? I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, fishermen. and 999 swords I have claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. And thus, aimlessly, I have wandered. That is until a legend drew me to Seon City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard of the legend of Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. Pretty sure that's a dragon. It's actually probably neither of those, it's just a normal fish, but that's beside the point.
It's a marlin.
Yeah.
True mercy.
I mean...
So is this like, is this an AI versus AI match, or like player versus AI match?
AI versus
AI versus alternate universe. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I mean, that honestly, that I could see an AI winning that. Isn't that just the
Yeah.
the plot of like Ultron? Just the side story where he just takes over everything. So AI beat AU.
Maybe.
Um,
Maybe. But like that sounds like fun.
yeah, sure, why not? Why not, Croc? I feel like this is more of a deal with yourself than us. But sure.
The stakes have never been higher.
Yep, if true, this would make a fitting addition as my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable, and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I am afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Or you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. What am I to do? Fine.
I'm broke.
I can't imagine why. You've been fighting swordsmen for like all year and claimed 1,000 swords rather than doing anything of real value. You didn't even steal their money like a Pokemon trainer. That is the normal guy. So this is the weapon shop. I just noticed he has an infinite bomb right in front of his shop. I don't like that. Okay, I'm not really doing this stuff.
Thank God I don't have to read this statement again.
Oh, sorry. The fishing rods are not at the weapon shop. They're at the normal shop.
Tool shop.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're not a weapon, they're a tool.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, so
Blinding snow.
he wants the cheap one.
Just buy the other one.
Yeah, just buy them
It's
both.
obvious that what he wants is a swordfish, and I think that's a marlin.
Yeah. Oh no, it has become slightly more dusk. It really is difficult to tell that any time of day has changed at all anymore. Yeah, I mean, a fishing rod can be a weapon. You can defeat Ganondorf with it.
Defeat's a strong word.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hmm? That blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good dog and give it here. Offer? Yes. Oh, happy day. I have never fished before. This should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now to catch the 1000th soul, I shall engage in mortal combat with the elusive living sword. I've been holding my rod over the water for some time now. Have a living sword is yet to bite. You know what they say, patience is virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes.
Ami, Ironhood's never gonna let us cross at this rate. Time for you to do that angling magic of yours.
Do fishermen
I
in
didn't
this
remember this.
do fishermen in this world not know what fishing line is? Like,
I mean, to be fair, this guy's never fished before, so I wouldn't say fisherman,
yes, but the
I would
kid-
say clueless. That's... I mean, maybe just idiots.
yeah.
Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake.
Help catch? Sure.
Bah. Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there's really such a thing as a living sword anyway.
It's probably a fish. This is why we're fishing for it.
You can also attach something metal to it and sling it at somebody's head. Damn.
Sure.
Just turn it into a mace or a club.
Okay, Ami, you got the basic idea, right?
Yep.
Because we've done this so many times. Yes. We know how to fish.
Okay. Yeah, see, didn't that from the... Oh, no, I think he did say from the tip of the pole to the fish. So I'm just incorrect.
Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull. Don't let it get away.
Moo. Moo.
Oh.
Dude, he sounds like a zombie.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Too early. For a second there, it looked like it had controller inputs.
Hey.
Yep.
Yosh.
You have caught Loach. Oh, hell, a Hylian Loach.
Hey.
Yep. Seriously? You got a Loach. Sorry, smelt.
Oh.
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 Yep. Well, that's a problem. Keep circling. Okay. Multiple.
Go on. Remember, Whopper took one hit. This guy is taking more than one.
Yep. Oh dear lord.
Rule of 3. Here we go.
Yeah. You caught Cutlass Fish, the living sword. Sure. Living
That's-
sword.
I thought it was gonna be a marlin. Or
Yep. Swordfish.
Because that swordfish, marlin. The gods be praised. Oh wait, this is you.
Yeah. The gods be praised at last. At last I have fulfilled my dream. Yeah, if you call this a sword, dude, whatever. Just lower the bridge, please. So that is the living sword? That is what I've been pursuing all this time?
Aw, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake?
Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Oh dear lord. That is a ludicrous bridge.
Yes, it is.
The mechanics of that bridge seem insane. What the fuck is there a tornado doing that over there?
I'm sure it's just normal.
Whoa! Stop, Ami! I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So, what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Stop! You need to keep going.
Oh, hold on. We have a boss fight. Right, the Frenchman.
This is...
Yeah. Well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, ma chérie?
Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us.
We're here to kill you.
We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time?
Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I am busy looking for something.
But some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look?
Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy.
Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're the one behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised.
The world, not bad my bouncing little friend, you're only half wrong. I seek the other world, desire a path to the heavens. Well, Waka, perhaps you should instead get in good with Amaterasu. Rather than opposing her. Because I'm pretty sure this is a one-way path to hell.
A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind.
No, I'm pretty sure that was quite literally soon. This path concerns you too, ma chérie.
Huh?
I need to get closer, apparently, to listen more. The city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people.
You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens? You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with the mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long and it's otherwise the damage will already be done.
Why you talking about it like it's somebody else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already.
Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a trip this time instead of a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? Fuck you.
You can't touch this.
Don't turn around. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a line of people here to meet the queen, and talking to them will say no entry.
There's a lot of how region Miss Rio gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Don't worry about Miss Rio doesn't discriminate. You'll get your turn if you go to the end of the line of wait.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. They didn't even seek to stop me.
They didn't even say no. Don't do it.
Not only that, there's literally a save point in here, an item for me to pick up. Like, they just expect me to be here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the exorcism slip. Just gonna look around a bit. Oh, look, another item. Land of the Gods. Okay, well, let's
Sure,
talk
that
to...
doesn't have.
Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Yeah, sure, Miss Rao. And allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I am the regent of Seance City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. I didn't realize that Queen Himiko valued backflipping priestesses. She clearly
It's an important
values
skill.
She clearly values well-endowed priestesses. So what's troubling you then?
Holy cow! This sister's stacked!
Isu, it's not polite to stare.
Awooga, awooga,
It's not-
woo!
It's not polite to stare. And do not, under any circumstances,
I'm
attempt
not
to climb in
staring,
there.
I'm jumping in
Do
joy!
not, look, do not, under any circumstances,
Hey,
jump
baby,
inside.
where you get those?
She grew them naturally. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. For fuck's sake, she's into it.
Your huma belugas are wide open.
I don't think we've seen anybody not call Isun either a bug or something else insulting, but she's just like a fairy. Holy shit.
The name's Isun, by the way. And by the way, it
Oh god!
it looks like I'm staring at your mouth.
I'm sorry?
Ah, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city. And there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in the palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How could she be so lazy at a time like this?
So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I've heard the dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Seion. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happened to our peaceful Nippon.
She said something about the waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if it's whatever it was took root here in Ryoshima Coast.
What are you muttering about, Isun? Oh god, she learned his
Well-
name.
But this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu.
What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. That's also factual.
Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow. But Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right
Actually,
now.
I can't normally do these inside the buildings. What would you like me to do? When will I see your friend's divine powers, soon?
You want it? You got it, sister. Come on, Ami. Show her one of your celestial brush techniques.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but what do you want me to do here? Because, like,
Oh.
I'm just gonna set the building on fire. What was that?
You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do.
Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu.
You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Aside from, like, jump or,
Jump out of
you
water
know,
sources,
like,
probably.
fly.
Yep.
Yeah, fly. Get a guy through the well. You know, there's, like, a lot of things, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that Amaterasu can't do.
I also apparently can't eat you despite multiple attempts. Maybe this wolf.
Well, this isn't that kind of game, Ami.
I disagree. You're literally staring at her melons right now. It clearly is that kind of game. Maybe this wolf
Damn,
can help
you're
me
right.
with my quest.
Your quest? What more could you want? You're stacked to the ceiling.
Holy shit.
Okay. I hate Isun.
I mean, okay, I hate Isun, but at least Isun has figured out his one character trait and is like, you know what? I'm gonna have this one thing.
I got it. I got one thing, and I have one thing only, and that's all I need.
Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless.
Come on, tell us whatever you want.
It doesn't matter, just forget about it. I may have favors I want to ask. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. Oh.
Look at all these books and scrolls.
Yeah, Croc, you're right. No one should remember Isun's name. The bigger problem is I'm worried that that this girl is not turned off by Isun's language, which is going to be very concerning.
I can't read any of this stuff, but it sure looks impressive.
You know, for somebody who's wants to know all about these celestial brush techniques, not being able to
I can't read.
seems like a significant problem.
Reading is for scrubs and other people.
Just making sure, this is a different way than I came in.
You exited from the back, yeah?
Yeah.
This is a different area.
Okay, so this must be the garden in front of the Celestial Palace. Which means we're gonna... This is the door where we'll be told that you cannot enter. We have Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She is in her palace at the moment praying for the city. I am under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take orders seriously, so that means you too, Mutt.
Just bark. Hey! I don't appreciate that.
I don't appreciate you either. I wonder if I can even cure these trees. No.
Dead.
Mumble, mumble. I wonder what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior.
Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately, he'd talk to anyone. Aside from me.
Oh, there we go. I don't suppose you've got time to hear my woes, have you, Pooch? I've served under the former Emperor of Seon City, and been at his side for more years than I care to remember. But then he suddenly took to his bed with a terrible illness. He's been like a completely different person ever since. He was always such a modest and benevolent ruler in the past. But now he's surrounded himself with guards and turns the needy away. There's even rumor that he imprisoned a girl for no reason. It's the illness that's doing this, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Yep, definitely not that the Queen is doing any of this or anything.
Yeah. Actually, looking at it, apparently marlin and swordfish are two different species.
Oh, cool.
Both with the I want to say no sword.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna go.
That
into
is
detail
a
about
death
it.
stone. So I guess we need to go this way. Okay, yeah, we definitely are going this way. What the hell is this? Psst, psst. Sure.
Psst, can you hear me?
What? We're supposed to be on duty.
Well, it's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness?
What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he had to take to his bed because of this strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery.
And I am too, of course. There's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. This is all part of his BO.
Holy shit.
And then, before we knew it, it took over the entire city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence?
It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that, but it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it.
But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She did nothing wrong.
I don't think that we know that. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? Did they literally trap the Moon Princess? Oh, for fuck's sake. Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. Yeah, you know why he's ill? Because Kaguya threatened to leave. The Emperor said, "No, I will force you to stay or else." And she said, "A curse upon you."
A pox.
For fuck's sake.
Posture check.
I wonder what's going on inside the palace.
Oh, hydrate and stretch.
Oh, dear Lord, Croc.
Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. But I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they would do much good, much good.
I disagree.
Oh.
And now we walk all the way back.
If only I had my prayer slips.
Well, congratulations, Isun. You're gonna get a second date. A first date.
We're gonna see the tumultuous two again.
Finn is too innocent to even be making these jokes, guys. Isun does not deserve love.
I agree.
What have you? My prayer slips, you found them in this huge city. Thank you, they're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me, thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's
No, it's
Amaterasu.
the dog power.
Correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us?
Huh? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? Winky face, smiley face?
I'm saying you are our only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan. As you've seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil. All because the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces
Have a
of
great one.
darkness. Have a good evening, Croc.
Have a great.
Yeah. Forces of darkness?
Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over the Ryoshima coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me, so I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers.
So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me.
Eastern, that's a terrible joke. Just because we're going to a coast doesn't make it fishy. There's some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away, but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That is what I want you to help me find. Let me ask you again. Sure.
Oh, what the heck? Let's hear what this
Stacked babe!
has to say.
Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko, but the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. Note that it says any foe, not any darkness.
All evil.
Yeah, all evil. So, I wonder what the not at all twist will be. Would have been Sand City's Nodi Pond's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Oh, Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search his cargo for the fox rods?
You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cutie babe like you, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, are we gonna help this busty babe, or what?
Help, Rao? Sure.
Bummer. Well, the boss is spooking. Huh? What was that, Omni?
Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a huge savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must
What?
wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is set from the moon turret, or seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon.
Easy.
Cool.
You already know what to do.
Yep.
No.
Boy, Ami, you seemed really eager to help her for some reason that I couldn't tell.
Yep.
Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hand on those fox rods before they do.
Yep. Yeah, we know what.
Where are you going?
What do you mean? Where am I going? I'm going over here. But yeah, we know. So we know what is words right now. So we know what Waka's looking for, which is the fox rods. So clearly we're gonna have to, get those. By the way, the water in here is death black, so that's a problem.
Not suggested for swimming or
No.
consumption.
Yeah, please don't. Okay, so let's just ignore that, and then hey, look, there's a small hole.
Hey, look at that, Ami! There's mist pouring out of that little hole. Too bad you're so big. Otherwise, we could have checked out this hole. I don't like this palace. Something smells fishy here.
Yeah, so this is the hole we're gonna have to go in, right? Clearly.
Yeah, eventually. But
But-
that tiger mural has bad halitosis.
Oh, yeah.
It's just...
See, it's one of those things where I can't tell what side Waka's on, but I don't care, he's fishy as hell.
Hmm?
Like, it doesn't matter if he's, like, double-crossing or triple-crossing at this point. It just matters
Right.
that nobody likes him.
Aww.
I mean, look, with all of his, like, fanciful language and hitting on girls, he is basically just better.
Wait,
Isu.
what? Huh? I will admit I'm not sure what you're... I don't remember Waka hitting on girls, but...
I'm pretty sure he did at one point, but I can't remember the exact situation. Point being, he gives off a similar vibe to me as Isu.
I don't think he...
Just more...
More French?
well, more French, but I was gonna say, he's less of an ass. Like, he's more subtle about it, we'll say.
Hmm.
Holy bone. Like, Isun is... I mean, Isun. Waka cannot possibly be Isun, but, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll save again, because, I mean, we're right here.
See save point, you save point.
Yeah.
Just that easy.
I mean, you can't lose data if you keep repeatedly saving.
I wish that was true.
I was gonna say, it's mostly true in this context.
It's mostly true, but like,
But yeah.
you know, there's like, if you are saving and then it shuts off and then
Yeah.
you lose all of your data,
Yeah.
it's possible. It's improbable, but it is a possibility.
Yep. Let's avoid all these ultra demons or whatever the hell their official name is.
Second tier.
Yeah. Tier 2 demons.
I don't know if I agree with you. Like, you just literally bought a bunch of things, but
I mean, that is true. It would be useful to do.
but
We'll fight at least this one. Yep, man. Here we go.
again,
Yep.
you're yeah.
You? Ah, I couldn't find it faster. Get back here. Normally, they are immediately attracted to you.
Stealth 100.
Yeah. Oh, get over here.
Get that double.
Yep. Nope. Goodbye.
Out it goes.
Finally. That's say I can't possibly have done that much faster.
Yeah, that was a pretty great double bomb right at the start, though.
Look, there's one thing I'm decently good at, it is the bombs.
Unless it's from
Except in the 2D
that
sections.
that 2D section where it's like, I don't think you're really good at this.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, because it's weird, because in the 2D section...
The game's saying that, not me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's weird, because in the 2D section, the parts that actually struggled were not the normal parts. Like, the wind, 100% consistent, apparently.
Yeah,
But like...
The water up...
About the same.
Was...
Maybe a little bit worse.
No.
But, like...
Definitely worse.
But, but even just normal cuts. Near impossible.
Yes.
It's like, why?
Chicanery. New moon!
Technically, this isn't a new moon. This is a partial moon.
I mean... Yeah, but, like, you know... It's hard to draw a non-moon.
Yeah. Now, where's she at? Weren't we supposed to meet her here?
Just go in.
No, I can do that. Get back up on here. Fine. I'll jump down, man. And in we go.
Whoops, forgot about that door. It's sealed shut with some sort of curse. I bet this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel.
Amaterasu.
This is super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Busty babe!
You're here already, both of you. I'm sorry, Amaterasu, could you please stop staring? Like, for fuck's sake. You are not looking in her eyes. I'm sorry.
Have some decorum.
I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. Like, if you get much closer, you will be inside. Like, for fuck's sake.
Consumed.
This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe.
Yes, the Foxrods Queen Himiko seeks should be here. It was sunk by the water dragon, and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. You don't have to tell Isun twice.
That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. That thing's just seething with an intensely evil power.
So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick.
You got that right. We better find another way in. Where'd those come from?
It's time we joined forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. Easton, aren't you gonna have some comment to the words "further inside"? No.
No, I'm drooling right now.
Fair enough. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind.
What?
So Amaterasu handling the prayer slips is my affair, but I would like your assistance in targeting Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its target. So let's practice on the curse barring the door, shall we? Fantastic! As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Ugh. Forced first-person
Perspective.
mode. Okay, well, that's beside the point. The point is that we are at the end of the stream. So, that is going to be it for this episode. We will come back next time with even more of Ōkami. Until then, like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos, we do read them. Follow on Twitch, and we will see you all on the next game night.